Have you ever been right on the edge of an orgasm? Like, I mean breathtaking, thighs trembling, heart racing, your body begging you to just tip over, but you didn't? Now, have you ever done that on purpose? Now, that is what we like to call edging. And today I'm gonna teach you guys how to make it one of your favorite techniques for deeper, hotter, more intense orgasms. Also known as orgasm control. But I'll be walking you through what exactly edging is, why it's amazing for all bodies, how to do it solo or partnered, why it can make your orgasm last longer, feel better, and glow literally from the inside out. Why do you think my skin looks like this? It's edging. Holy, could you imagine if I actually walked around saying that to people? They would be shook. Or maybe they would expect it just by how I look. I don't know. Don't answer that. If you ever feel like you rush your pleasure and you want to drag that sensation out and tease yourself and feel more, or you want to do that to your partner, you have come to the right place because we are going to take this to a next level orgasm release, baby. Before we dive in, this video is sponsored by my go-to pleasure school, Beducated. Right now during May, they are giving you 60% off the whole year. All you have to do is use the code Pleasure, baby. Obviously, they have a course on orgasm control too, like duh. If you're kind of curious, the link is down below in my description. What exactly is edging and why is it so damn hot? Edging is that practice where you bring yourself or your partner all the way to the point where they almost climax, but then you pull back and you don't. Not because you're teasing yourself out of pleasure, more like you're stretching it out, if you know what I mean. You're letting that erotic tension just build and build and build in your body again and again and again till you finally want to let go. Guys, trust me, it is literally explosive. This is one of my favorite techniques when I play with my partner. But I've also paid the price of getting things in my eye and like shot down the back of my throat to another level. So beware. I like a little bit of a list, so here is why I absolutely love edging and why you might too. It helps men last longer in bed. 2, it helps vulva owners access deeper states of orgasmic pleasure. For the guys out there that are like, what about my rock hard rager? Don't worry, we've got you covered here. So when we mess around with edging, it actually activates our parasympathetic nervous system. What this means for you is a better blood flow, a deeper sensation, and well, of course, more control. Trains your body to really stretch that orgasm. It actually rewires your brain to associate that slow arousal with more pleasure. So instead of you rushing towards that finish line, your brain and your body are gonna actually help you slow down to receive more pleasure. Like, yum. Let's reel it into your pleasure playground or your solo adventures. But if you're new to edging, I actually recommend starting solo first. First things first, you want to turn yourself on. You want to build that arousal in your body. Get to about an 8 out of 10 because you don't want to hit 9 because 9 is too risque to hit the point of no return. And if you do, because a lot of people do the first few times when they try edging, maybe it's the first 10, maybe it's the first 20, maybe it's the first 30, whoever knows, whatever it is, it happens. Sometimes we just go a little bit too close to the line and we pop off a little quick. Well, that's why I recommend hanging out at about an 8. So just before climax comes, we pause. We stop all stimulation. Slow down, we pull completely back, or we change our technique. Let your breath cool. Let yourself drop back into your body. Let the energy settle. And when you feel ready, start to build again. I recommend doing this at least 2 to 3 times before letting that final release come through. Try using different toys, going between internal and external stimulation. Even whisper some dirty talk to yourself. Pause is what makes the release so worth it. Okay, now my absolute favorite. This is edging with a partner, aka the erotic tease game, because oh, your girl is such a tease. I love to see Dylan's face freaking beg for it. I'm nasty with it. What can I say? And if you don't want to beg, well, then you'll be waiting even longer. Men, take notes. because you can really mess with somebody's head and their body by doing this and build that tension. Women love a tease. We love a tease. Deny it to me and then give it to me. So with a partner, edging really turns into this super sexy power kind of play. You can use your hands, you can use your mouth, you can use toys, different sensations, different textures. Get them awakened, get them turned on, and get them aroused. Take some turns to bring each other to the edge. Just because you're doing this to your partner does not mean that your partner can't be doing this to you at the exact same time. Practice that orgasm control, or potentially you can practice that orgasm denial. If you have not mastered some phrases, some sayings in dirty talk, do that shit. Do it. It is like, ooh. Now that you've got them squirming, you've got them begging, right on the edge, and you're the one that's in control, what are you gonna say in that moment? Well, obviously, I had to give you some of my favorite lines to deny that orgasm while turning up the heat. It's gonna be so hard not to say it in the voice. I'm just gonna keep my voice neutral. Not yet, baby. I wanna see how much you can take. Okay. Second favorite. I think this is my second favorite. You don't come until I say so. What happened to me keeping a regular voice? This is apparently my neutral voice right now. I love watching you suffer for it. Mid. This one, my partner says to me, be a good girl and hold it in for me. Another line that Dill likes to use is, don't even think about coming or I'll start over. You're so close, but I'm not done teasing. You wanna come? Better beg for it. Okay, I'm done. And that will be $10 from every single one of you soul suckers watching this. So whether you are the one who is saying it or you are the one who is hearing it, these lines are not just dirty talk. They are psychological play. They build that tension, submission, that craving that we get. And then that way, when the release finally comes, it hits so different. Okay, but if you want to learn how to edge your partner like an absolute pro, you got to check out Beducated's course because it is all about orgasm control and it is unfreaking real. They literally have courses on everything intimacy, like squirting, multiple orgasms, kink stuff, oral mastery. It's all there. Don't forget to use the code PleasureBaby so you guys get that 60% off the whole year. Trust me, I have been a member for, I think, 3-4 years now. It's absolutely wild. Courses coming out all the time. Okay, but let's talk about your homework and where you can go deeper. This is your invitation to try edging tonight. Solo, with a partner. I don't even care at this point what you do. I just want you to play a little bit and deny yourself that, take your time. Let your body build up. Notice the cues in your body. Are my butt cheeks clenched? Is my jaw clenched? Is my breast shallow? Do I need to deepen that arousal? All right, love, go play with your edge and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.